Hello Star Wars fans, in today's video I'm going to be reviewing some Clone Army custom minifigures and ultimately answer the question of whether or not you should buy custom LEGO minifigures. But before I get any further into the video, I just want to remind you that I am doing that 500 subscriber giveaway. If you haven't seen that video yet, I'm going to put the link to it on screen now, as well as I'm going to drop the link in the comments and the description. As well as if you could also do me a favor and hit that like and subscribe button, it would really help me out a lot. Anyways, a couple days ago I put up a poll and asked you guys if you wanted to see me make a Clone Army customs review, and the majority of you guys voted yes. So I thought I'd make a video going over some of my Clone Army custom figs. Without any further ado, let's just get right into the video. Alrighty guys, so let's start this review. So to start things off, I think I'm just going to go ahead and go through each figure individually. Yeah, I put a couple of my clones in the background just to give you guys a cool little thing to look at on the screen. So let's start off with this little Rex. Personally, the reason that I chose to go with Clone Army Customs rather than GCC is just because of the amount of detailing they have. Like, look at this arm pad printing, that's just amazing. I know that GCC does a better job with their camas and their pauldrons, but to be honest, I think that the detail on the Clone Army custom figures is just phenomenal. I mean, we would never be able to see this amount of detail on a minifigure from actual LEGO. And to be honest as well, GCC does a really good job at detailing their figures as well, and they do some pretty good camo and pauldron work, but personally, I feel like GCC is trying to make their minifigures look a lot more like official LEGO figures, whereas Clone Army Customs is kind of trying to stand out and include as much detail on every minifigure that they produce as possible. So this little P1 Rex that I got, it came with a little pauldron, a cama, a lot of cool custom printing, as well as a jetpack. Let me see if I can go get that jetpack for y'all real quick. Now, I took the jetpack off of my Rex minifigure because I feel like he looks better without the jetpack, but this jetpack is actually pretty sick. I mean, the printing and detail on this jetpack as well, just phenomenal. A+. Now, one of the downsides to these minifigures is that they don't come with printed heads, but that's not a really too big of a deal for me, just because I have a lot of original Clone Wars heads, and if I really wanted a head, I could just throw it on there. I mean, these are clones, so they all have the same face. Next, for Cody. Let's look at this guy. The printing on Cody is just phenomenal as well. We never really saw Cody with a cama or a pauldron in his Phase 2 uniform, so I understand that, but not bad. The visor's pretty cool. I actually really like this little visor as well as the little antenna on the side. The one downside to the visor is that this thing is just flimsy. All you have to do is and it comes right off. It's not attached to anything, so just be aware of that if you get these minifigures. Any of the Clone Army custom figures that come with this little visor, the visor will pop off with the flick of a finger. So just be aware of that whenever you buy your Clone Army custom figs. Now as well for Cody, I don't want to take his helmet off just because of that visor, but for Cody, he does not have a head printing as well. So that's another downside to that, but not a big deal to me, like I said before. Now, the guns that I have each of my figures holding are actually Brick Arms guns. These are not from Clone Army Customs or GCC. These are actually Brick Arms. I actually made a separate video on that a while back. I'll put that on screen right now if you're interested in watching where I got my guns from, or my custom blasters from. As well as, let's see if I can just put these guys like that maybe. Or, I understand that some LEGO fans might not like custom minifigures because they feel like it might be taking away from profits of LEGO, but to be honest with you, it's been a while since LEGO's released an official Rex minifigure. I mean, supposedly we're supposed to be having one come out in that Venator set pretty soon, but that's just a leak. We don't know if it's true. As well as it's going to be like a $650, $700 set. So if you don't have that kind of money, or you don't feel like buying that Venator just for the Rex minifigure that's included in it, I would recommend you don't. And if you just want a Rex minifigure to be able to command your 501st Legion or your 501st Battalion, and you don't feel like spending $100 to $150 for a Phase 1 or Phase 2 official LEGO minifigure, I think Clone Army Customs or GCC, some custom minifigures, is the way to go. I mean, I spent 30 bucks on these, like 30 bucks on Rex, maybe 28 bucks on Cody, something like that. Not exactly sure, but either way, that's a lot cheaper than spending $150 on the official LEGO minifigure. So if you're on a budget and you really want Rex, or you really want Cody, or you really want Commander Fox, or really want Gree, or any other expensive Lego minifigures that are ranked clones, I would definitely recommend looking into the custom market. Because, I mean, even though each one of these minifigures is phenomenally expensive, I mean, 30 bucks for one minifigure, it's definitely worth it with the amount of detail that they give to each figure. I mean, this came with a Kama, a Pauldron. The only thing that's down is that it doesn't have face printing, but whatever, just put a normal clone face on it and you're fine. But, I mean, 30 bucks is way drastically cheaper than $150 for a real one. But anyways, guys, I think I'll come back to the voiceover now, and we'll discuss about some of the pricing and some other alternative options you guys might have. Coming back to the voiceover, I just want to start off this portion of the video by just stating that this is all my personal opinion, and Lego is subjective, so this is just my views and beliefs on everything. But personally, I love these Clone Army custom minifigures. I mean, the quality is phenomenal. The printing is amazing, and some of the accessories that they come with is just fantastic as well. So to answer the question, should you buy Lego custom minifigures? I would have to go with yes. Again, this is just my own personal opinion, but if you're looking to get some named and ranked clones to fill in your clone army, some of these named and ranked clones that Lego have released and made in the past are going aftermarket for like hundreds of dollars. Yes, I do agree that these custom minifigures are pretty expensive as well, but let's look at an official Captain Rex minifigure, for example. The aftermarket price of this minifigure could be found anywhere between $90 to $150, whereas you can get a more detailed and accessorized minifigure from Clone Army Customs for only $30. Now, I don't know about you, but personally, my favorite thing to do with Legos is to build a MOC. I'm not really much of a Lego minifigure collector, so therefore I don't really have a lot of money to spend on extremely expensive, really rare and collectible Lego minifigures in the first place. I would rather spend that money on more bricks to build bigger MOCs. So I would rather buy these more detailed custom minifigures for a cheaper price than buying the more expensive official Lego minifigure. And before I end this video, I do have one more topic I want to cover. Clone Army Customs and GCC, as well as many other custom Lego minifigure producers, they all use real Legos to make their products. I'm pretty sure most people are already aware of this, but these are not fake Legos. These are genuine quality, actual real Legos that have just been taken from a blank white minifigure and then reprinted over. So whenever you're buying these minifigures, you actually are buying real Legos, but you're getting custom printed minifigures instead of Lego printed minifigures. So in conclusion, my answer to the question, should you buy Lego custom minifigures, would be yes. Again, this is not financial advice, and this is just my own personal opinion. I prefer to have customs rather than the real thing. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I got more videos coming. If you guys want to see me make some more reviews, let me know. As well as I'm still doing that 500 subscriber giveaway. If you haven't seen that video yet, I would highly recommend you go and check it out. As well as don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment if you guys want to see me make some more videos. You can always leave me comments for some video suggestions that you guys want to see me make in the future. I always read my comments. I always respond to every single person who comments, so you're more than welcome to leave me video ideas in the comments. And if I like the idea, I might even make a video on it. Overall, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time.